Production Possibility Curve, PPC, also known as the Production Possibility Frontier, PPF, is a fundamental concept in economics that visually represents the trade-offs and opportunity costs inherent in allocating limited resources between the production of two goods or services. It helps us understand how efficiently an economy can use its resources. What is the Production Possibility Curve, PPC? The PPC is a graph that depicts all possible combinations of two goods or services an economy can produce given its available resources, labor, capital, technology, etc., and assuming that all resources are fully and efficiently employed. Axes. The graph's axes represent the quantities of the two goods, e.g., guns and butter, or cars and computers. Curve. The curve itself represents the maximum possible production levels of the two goods. Points on the curve indicate efficient production. The economy cannot produce more of one good without sacrificing some of the other. Key features of the PPC. 1. Downward sloping. The curve slopes downward because producing more of one good necessitates reducing the production of the other. This illustrates the concept of trade-offs. 2. Concave shape, bowed outward. The curve is typically concave, bowed outward from the origin due to the law of increasing opportunity costs. As more of one good is produced, the opportunity cost of producing an additional unit increases. 3. Efficient, inefficient, and unattainable points. Points on the curve represent efficient production levels. All resources are fully utilized. Points inside the curve represent inefficient production. Resources are underutilized, unemployed, or misallocated. Points outside the curve represent unattainable production levels with the current resources and technology. Opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative foregone when making a choice. In the context of the PPC, if an economy decides to produce more of good A, it must divert resources from producing good B. The opportunity cost of producing more of good A is the amount of good B that is sacrificed. Example, if an economy can produce either 10 units of cars or 5 units of computers, and it chooses to produce 8 cars, the opportunity cost is the 3 computers it could have produced instead. Why is the PPC concave? The PPC's concave shape reflects the law of increasing opportunity costs. As more of one good is produced, the opportunity cost of producing an additional unit of that good increases. This is because resources are not perfectly adaptable between the production of both goods. Some resources are better suited for car production, while others are better suited for computer production. As more resources are shifted toward producing one good, increasingly less suitable resources must be used, leading to progressively higher opportunity costs. Shifts in the PPC. The PPC can shift outward or inward due to changes in resources, technology, or other relevant factors. 1. Outward shift indicates economic growth. The economy can produce more of both goods. Causes include increases in resources, labor, capital, technological advancements, or improvements in efficiency. 2. Inward shift indicates a reduction in the economy's productive capacity. Causes include natural disasters, wars, resource depletion, or technological setbacks. Intuitive example: imagine an economy that produces only pizzas and robots. If all resources are used to produce pizzas, the economy can produce, say, 100 pizzas and 0 robots. If all resources are used to produce robots, the economy can produce, say, 0 pizzas and 50 robots. The PPC shows all possible combinations in between, e.g., 70 pizzas and 20 robots, 40 pizzas and 40 robots, etc. If the economy wants to produce more robots, it must give up some pizza production. The opportunity cost of producing one more robot is the number of pizzas sacrificed. Key takeaways. 1. The PPC illustrates the trade-offs and opportunity costs inherent in production. 2. Points on the curve represent efficient production. Points inside represent inefficiency. 3. The curve is concave due to increasing opportunity costs. 4. Shifts in the PPC reflect changes in an economy's productive capacity. By understanding the PPC, we can better grasp the fundamental economic problem of scarcity and the necessity of making choices about resource allocation.